Hey guys, I just wanted to do this video. This is something completely different for me. Um, Basically, look at my levels. I've completed like virtually nothing, like level wise, and I didn't really think about much to do for a video because like I haven't gotten any new items. So right now I'm just doing the bringing home the bacon quest. It's a new quest. You have to get 5 things of grain here. Um, yeah, so basically what I thought I'd do is that, maybe I'd record for about an hour, hour and a half hour, some length of time. And from that, I would um, just like post a video up to YouTube. Now, I don't really talk much when I'm playing my game because there's really nobody to talk to. So I don't really know how to do commentaries for these kind of videos. I'm hoping that I'll get some good feedback for it, and I'm really hoping that my thing will stop lagging like a motherfucker. Um, yeah, we've got 8 days until RuneScape 3 comes out, and I'm interested to see how that goes. And like hopefully it turns out to be an okay version of this game. And one of the things I'd like to see is mounts. Like, summoning can use mounts now if you've reached a certain level. And one of those mounts, be a fucking horse. Because in player-owned ports, there's one of the things that describes to you is mention of a horse in the Eastern lands. And earlier in the in the Bringing Home the Bacon quest, Eli Bacon mentions that RuneScape actually used to have horses, but everybody ate them. So, yeah, just heading back here with the piglet for the first time. These guys are like all bacon obsessed. Yeah, they're all bacon obsessed motherfuckers. They're like zombies for the bacon. And it's funny because you'll go down here sometimes and there'll be a bunch of high level players here doing this quest. And as soon as they come back and cash in the quest, it'll say they've so and so's got the completionist cape, and you just watch them. So
let's take a look at what we need to do now. What was it you thought they could do again? I have some plans drawn up. All it'll take is a couple of planks. Got it? Fair enough. Anyway, not wanting to change the topic, I should only take a couple of the iron bars and 3 more planks. Oh, and best use them. In fact, I have those here for you now. You might as well use mine. Here, since you can take it all now, you might as well have the stuff to upgrade it as well. That'll save you time when you're done building it.
alright.
Right, see you later.
So we've basically gotten the stuff that we need to build the pig machine hotspot. Okay, so now we talk to Eli again.
We need to fatten this little fellow up a bit, make him look more impressive like. I have plenty of pig feed, but we should probably mix in some wheat to fortify it a little.
I just realized this guy sounds like Hagrid from Harry Potter.
Would you mind grabbing some for me? 5 bundles should be more than enough. There's a field over by Draenor that you can take it from. It's not too far away.
Okay, so I'm getting such a lag that, it's hard to... Interesting. Maybe I'm doing something wrong.
That should keep us. Your pig is still looking a little small. We need to bulk it up a bit. I don't think we. Wait, that's it. Of course. Oh, don't mind me. I just thought of something funny about pigs. I have had an idea, though. What this little squealer needs is some good, healthy exercise. Keeping him cooped up down here won't do him any good. We need to get him up and about in the sunshine. If we can clear the yard of addicts, then we can take him for a good old trot about in the fresh air. Here, I use this sleeping potion sometimes when I need to get pigs to sleep. Just let me peel that old skull and crossbones label off. There, that'll do it. Now you just go up there, attach some bacon to one of those pig statues you made, and then pour some potion on them. When they tuck into it, they'll fall asleep. Then I can... Oh, the guards! Of course! That makes sense.
Yeah, this guy is like as sketchy as hell. Like you'd think he was like almost like a serial killer.
Just go into the field through the trapdoor to begin. I'll leave the bacon and sleeping potion up there for you.
Like he almost reminds me of the pig killer out in BC. Basically, what he would do is he would feed his victims to the pigs, and the only reason they caught him was because they tested the pig shit. So yeah, we know each of these guys are going to be dead.
Stop eating.
There we go. Drugged bacon.
How's the yard looking now? Don't worry about that. The potion takes a while to act. Makes it more of a surprise when they start to get sleepy. I mean, it's best to slip an animal this stuff when they don't expect it. Hey, how are you feeling, by the way? Oh, no reason. Tell you what, in case the potion doesn't work, why don't you go get me some onions? Well, you know how garlic repels vampires? I'm convinced that onions will repel these big rats. Look, I invented bacon, so I should know how it works. Bacon and onions are two strong flavors, and they just don't go together. For those hardened bacon addicts, well, they shouldn't even be able to go near them. Specifically fresh onions. So if you can go and get me a fresh onion you picked yourself, then we can use it to clear the yard if the poison doesn't work. That's right so far. Look, I'm the bacon expert here. I can't just expect any lay person to understand how this stuff works. Oh, don't worry. I've got it under control.
Yeah, so we're gonna go upstairs here. And we are gonna go get some onions. Like I said, I've got a hell of a lot of lag right now, so. It's just when it comes down to a really big pain in the ass trying to get around here with lag, because like I'll click in one area and then I'll be like, yeah, I want to go somewhere else, but it hasn't even registered that click the first spot yet. So I don't know why it says you need 5 onions. Just because, like, you know, the quest guide when you start it says you only need 5 wheat. So you know right now that that's actually some like poison, and he's probably chopping up those people and feeding them to the pigs. Fucking idiot. Fucking serial killer is what he is. Oh well. Okay, so we're gonna take some onions here. Like, I know this is probably the most exciting way to watch a video, you know, but it's just, you know, watching me do some random tasks. But, so we're gonna go back. It's a rather slow process to get there, but let's see, talk to this guy. Talk to this faggot right here. Hello there. Oh, hello, I don't suppose you see a campsite around here, have you? Oh, sorry. Okay. That conversation was very meaningless compared to how cool it could have been. What fire runes does that give us? Cool. So we're just gonna go here. We're gonna be fire. Well, that plan failed. So, what do we got there? So yeah, basically my air attacks are healing him. Something I wasn't too fond of, but you know. It does make sense that an air magus, you know, would be healed by an air spell rather than damaged. Now, if only there was a way to get their robes. Oh my god. It is making me go all the way around. Oh well, fuck it. We got time. Video is supposed to be like an hour long by the time we're done. So we're just gonna keep going. And hopefully eventually it'll, you know, sort itself out. Oh, that's right, the gate's closed now. Joy. Joy to the world. This world is fucked. Did I just actually, like, you know, walk through a fucking gate? Damn, I'm good. Yeah, come back to the onions. Yep, they're gone. Let's see if he has any point as to what he did with them.
The addicts, they go away in a storm. Oh, you're taking your friend here out for trips around the field. Good exercise. Oh yes, your pig is still hungry, and with the addicts gone, he'll eat the onions himself. You might as well top up the supplies in case the meat runs out. Meals? I meant in case his meals run out. No, it doesn't. It sounds perfectly reasonable. That should keep us safe if more addicts appear. I suppose the next thing to do is turn on the machine and see how well it works. Well, you built the thing. I doubt the thing will be much use just from this, but it'll look just grand. And that's all we need. If the pig looks good and you can pretend that the trick works, we're set.
So we're just gonna look there. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. So yeah, basically this quest makes fun of the pig killer in BC, but
I think this might need a little work. Well, I guess it's better than nothing. Come here, you. It does, although I think I should give it a tweak while you're away. Maybe we can dig up some of the clothes, packs, and armor buried in the field to equip the pigs a little better. People keep on dropping things in there, like old clothes, hats, money, personal possessions, and unwanted limbs. I buried them in the field to keep the place from getting untidy. Look, it's a farming thing. You wouldn't understand. It's a very specific pig farming thing. For only this farm. And if your name is Elon. Anyway, take that pig round the big cities to show it off. Lumbridge Castle Courtyard, Barrock Marketplace, or Dewdney Marketplace, and either North Falador Gate would be the best places to give it a try. If nothing else, they're next to those lodestone things, so you can teleport there with the pig easily. Don't be frightened to let the pig walk with you. Just put him down on the ground when you want to show him off, and pick him up when you're done. Here, this should help your memory. Now, go and show the world what a pig can do. And if you don't like the name Martin gave your pig, you can go and change it with him now. He's all yours.
Okay, so basically now we're going to use the home teleport spell, and we are going to go to Lumbridge first. Now the funny thing is home teleport spell used to only take you to Lumbridge, or if you remember and had completed the entry into the Temple Knights, Falador, and it could only be used every 30 minutes. Now it's like, okay, well, here's the lodestone, and they're everywhere. So we are just going to walk with the pig. Okay, so that's how we do it.
Hey there, stranger. Why do you have a pig following you around?
Is it pig wrestling day already? I need to get my wrestling hat. Oh, that sounds useful, but can it also carry smaller items like seeds and arrowhead?
I can keep my items safe from pickpockets. I heard that some fled here from Draenor recently. Well, stranger, your pig certainly has shown us a new way to store and carry our belongings. But just out of interest, where can we get trained pigs like this?
Yes, we've had to cancel the last 3 pig wrestling days because we couldn't find one. We had to use a goblin in the end.
It just wasn't the same. That's a great idea. 3 cheers for this passing stranger and his performing pig.
Well, that was mighty lame. Actually, not just mighty lame, that was just fucking, that was retarded. Oh yeah, I kinda need to pick this fat oinker up, don't I? Okay. How we're fitting a pig in my backpack, I have no fucking clue. Don't ask. Like, is this backpack like Hermione's bag from Harry Potter where it's just infinitely deep, but can only hold 28 items though? So it's like, I really don't know. This money pouch up here has made things rather convenient, because, you know, money then isn't taking up a slot in my inventory or in my bank, because if you die, your money pouch is safe, it's protected. Whereas in the past, if you died and lost everything in the wilderness, your money wasn't safe. And I guess maybe too many people were just like frustrated about that. Okay, so And like if you paid attention to the dialogue of the last quest, part of the quest, it was just like they fled here from Draenor. That's because earlier in the quest you had to give them like a swift ass kicking. Yeah. So I just gotta get to this market, into this courtyard. Oh wow, all the lag. Maybe my video's just getting a little too long. Okay, well, while this is working itself out, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta put my salmon in the oven. Okay, so walk with pig. I don't click anything, otherwise this is just gonna fuck up again.
That's a great one.
Well, that was simple. Okay, so Valador's North Gate. Well, that was simple enough. But yeah, my leg is really getting slow now, so.
That's a great idea. Reach it.
Yeah, it's too bad you can't kill these guys and, like, you know, loot them. Because that'll, like, completely screw up the cutscene. Okay, so. And one thing that, like, you know, you can make the game essentially work on that big of a character for your cutscenes. I don't see why you can't, you know, make them work for the whole game, but I can't believe this quest is like taking a fucking half hour to do. But you know, between running around and a bunch of fucking lagging, you know, it actually doesn't surprise me that, you know, we're going this slow. Okay, and that's all we're gonna click. Then you can raise all the pigs you'll ever need.
That's a great idea. 3 cheers for the...
It's funny because at the end of the quest, you've gotten 4 cheers. See, like at that size, they just have to, do up the details a bit better. Okay, so now teleport Port Sarum. I really don't want this pig at all. So, if he could serve as a beast of burden, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe he does, so I probably should check into that first. But, like, the idea that he can carry sharks is absolute bullshit. Unless that bag is like your bag, infinitely big. Because you think a shark is bigger than that fucking pig. Or at least it better be. Okay, so we're almost to Eli's. So, I don't know, we're at a half hour now, so judging by the amounts of lag I'm getting, I'll probably just cut this video off, and it's going to end up being a quest video. It's going to take forever to upload to YouTube. As well, but, shit happens. Like, I don't know why, like, even with lag, this quest shouldn't have taken too long. Not too long, so long, but I guess it is what it is. Okay, that's another player there. I was like, don't tell me the police are outside of his cellar now. Although that would actually be like a good ending, is now there's police outside of the cellar and they're just like waiting to arrest him. Oh my fucking god. No, this way. Even if with the gate closed, this is still the shorter way. Like, yes, the other way may have something open, but artificial intelligence should be good enough to say, hey, this is the shorter way, he can open the gate when he gets there. Or since my character's female, they could assume that I'm a she, but... Yeah, so like the pig's stuck out there. He doesn't have like, the teleporting abilities of a familiar or something like that, so... Yeah, like, this fucking, it's just bad. Oh, I want to talk to Eli. Don't move, you fucking... Oh my god, you are kidding me. Connection lost.
Only thing is, what with my pigs being moved to the ground, they think that's the way to raise them. I suppose you're right. Just means that if you want to get bacon at the main city, you'll have to keep an eye out for pig pens instead of pig sties. In a year or so, we can start letting people in on the secret of bacon. In the meantime, you can come and see me whenever you want more. This calls for a fry. Can I help you with something? Very well. I have some things for you if you want them. back. Anything else you need? Right, see you later.
So yeah, that's everything. I would have liked to have, you know, um, done a little more than just the quest, but that's pretty much all I really can do right now. Because, like I said, with lag, that took over a half hour to do, so I think we're just gonna call it an end there, and that's everything.